Hey, welcome. What's up, guys? It's Ashley, also known as Positively Beautiful. Let me know how you guys are doing. I am so excited to be on here and to be sharing what I have learned with you, because let me know if you have been looking for a way to make truly passive income. And actually, I wrote down some notes because that's just me. I am a serious note taker. And I wanted to just ask you if you have ever felt overworked and exhausted. Have you ever felt overworked and exhausted? Because my background, if you don't know me, my name is Ashley. I work in the medical field full time. I get to work from home, but I still have a full-time job. And so that meant if I was going to take on anything else, I already feel overwhelmed and exhausted. And I have done a lot of MLMs in the past. And I learned if I'm going to take anything else on, it needs to be something that is automated and that is going to give me truly passive income. Because I'm coming from a point where I'm already, feeling like I'm spinning all the plates, and I needed something that is simple and doable. Let me know if you like simple. Put simple in the comments. And if you can relate, if you've ever felt overwhelmed and exhausted and you need something that is actually going to benefit you and move you forward. Because I had a lot of medical debt, student loan debt, and I'm just going to be real. I wanted to get out of debt. I was so tired of every time we got paid, the paycheck went towards paying the bills, and then there was like nothing extra. In fact, I remember, because this was my pivotal moment, when I just got tired of not having enough. Like, I wanted fun money. I wanted to just go to the coffee stand and buy a coffee, like, guilt-free, and not have to worry, do we have enough money, to get whatever it is that we need with our paycheck. But I remember, because I used to work in the hospital, I would go to work, and I would have to wake up to an alarm clock. I hated that, by the way. And then I would bring home all the germs. Let me know, are you in healthcare? I would love to know if you work in healthcare. And I would bring home the germs as, I would be as good about it as I could, but I would bring the germs home, and then my daughter would get sick. And I don't know if you guys have ever had to put your kiddos in daycare and then everyone gets sick. Well, anytime a child gets sick, you can't bring them to daycare. So someone has to stay at home with the kiddo, right? And what happened is my husband would get sick, my daughter would get sick, and then I would get sick. And we were literally missing out on being able to work because of this sickness. And I just got to a point where I'm like, enough is enough. Because my husband got sick for 2 weeks straight, through no fault of his own. And I remember thinking, this is horrible, because he doesn't have any more sick time. If he did, he would have, been able to use that and get paid. And I was thinking at that time, I'm like, I wish I could just give him my sick time. I wish it worked like that, but it doesn't, right? And so when he was sick for 2 weeks straight, through no fault of his own, that's just what happens, right? We missed out on an entire paycheck. This was not planned. No one planned sickness. But because of that, I remember thinking, oh my God, like, how are we going to pay these bills? Because, no one plans for that. And I don't know if you have an emergency fund of money, but we definitely didn't. So being sick for 2 weeks, missing out on an entire paycheck, and then being forced with those decisions in life where you're like, this sucks. Like, do I want to pay the bills, or do I want to go and, treat myself? And you can't at that point, because you're like, okay, you got to make the responsible choice. How many of you are sick and tired of making the responsible choices because you want to be responsible and have the fun money, have the coffee money, go on the vacations, say yes to your kiddos? Because my daughter will go shopping and she's so cute. She's like, Mom, can I have this stuffed animal? I want to be able to be the yes mom and say, yes, you can have that. But when you're living paycheck to paycheck like that, you always have to say no, because responsibilities come first. If you can relate to that, put responsible in the comments, because I know what that's like, okay? So I'm simply just sharing some things. And then for me, I had some mom guilt because I was working all the time, and I just knew I wanted to be present, and I wanted to be able to go on these field trips with my daughter. And I'm so excited, you guys, because I found something that has really, really helped me because it is simple, it is automated, and it is global. This is amazing. It's literally helped me to make money in my sleep. If you want to know what it is, put a 1 in the comments, okay? Let's see the ones. I'm so excited. So what I got myself into is called digital marketing. Never thought I would ever branch into this, but what is so cool is that, just reverse that, okay? You're simply marketing digital products. So I learned that instead of like the affiliate model, MLMs, making money off of people, I just got tired of that business model. And I might ruffle some feathers here, but I have done the MLMs. And you guys know, you've seen it. But I really got tired of being on my phone all the time. In fact, that's why now I have pivoted and anything I do is now automated because quality time with my family is what I value. So I got sick and tired of being on my phone all the time, having to get back to people, text them. And then I love helping people, but I got tired of having to be the go-to person and feeling like I could never help everybody. And I realized real quick that there has to be a better way. And I don't know if you guys have done, if you've sold anything because you want to make income, let me know what you've done, okay? I've done the makeup, the jewelry, selling the clothes. I've had my own business at home. I've made candles. But when I was doing the MLMs, they teach you how to do the parties that are virtual. And I remember staying in the car while my husband and daughter go into the grocery store and they're doing the shopping and I can't join them because I made this commitment to get this virtual party done. Well, guess what? That took a lot of my time. It didn't guarantee any sales. And I just remember thinking there has to be a better way. So I like that this is completely different. What I'm going to talk to you about is actually called Master Resale Rights. Okay? Isn't that cool? MRR, Master Resale Rights. What that means, it is just a fancy term that simply means you can buy something that you didn't create and you can sell it. So simply put, I market digital products that I didn't create. I'm able to sell it, and this is the best part. I make 100% profit, and so can you. Isn't that awesome? Because I got tired of selling small profit items like a lipstick. Because here's the thing. When you have a small profit and you only make $8, you have to get a lot of customers. I think I did the math already, and it was like, if I want to make $5,000 a month, okay, what's your goal? How much would you love to make extra a month? For most people, it's like $100 to $300, right? But here's the thing. I wanted to make $5,000 a month. In order for me to do that, I would have to have like 62 customers selling lipsticks. But when you believe in yourself and you level up, if you get a higher profit item, you're doing the same work. That's what I want to express to you. It's a mindset shift, okay? If you're already doing the work, you might as well make it profitable. So you will seriously earn 100% of the profit. And I think it was like 6 customers is all I would need selling a digital product in order to reach $5,000 a month. So you tell me, would you rather get 62 customers and make $8, or would you rather get 6 customers and make $5,000? Because that was a huge shift. So I learned that I could basically sell digital products that I did not create. I can sell other people's products. If you guys want to know more info, comment info and I will definitely share this with you. But what I love is that it is automated. You're going to get your own website. You get the emails. You get to learn copy paste free ads. And this helps your business immensely. So we're going to talk about digital products, okay? If you want to know what digital products are, put a 2. Put a 2. And if you already do digital, let me know. Just comment digital. All right. So digital products, and I wrote this down because there's so many different definitions, but I like to explain it this way. How many of you have received an email? Right? Okay. So digital is anything that's on your phone or your laptop. So if you've ever received an email like that, that's instant, right? So I love digital because it's like an email, it's like a podcast, audio files, anything like that is digital. That's what that means. And what is so cool is that you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about inventory, none of that. So a lot of time being spent happens on the back end of a business. And let me just show you. When I was selling physical products, I would literally have to buy it, create it, ship it, the whole 9 yards. That took a lot of time investment. But here's what's so cool, okay? With a digital product, you can literally you can download it like that once you purchase it. You can have it on your phone or your laptop, and no one can take it away from you. That's a huge thing for me, because a one-time investment allows you to have what I call a virtual asset. An asset is something that's going to make you money, right? So this is so cool because no one can take it away from you, and you get it like that. So that's why I love digital. And I wanted to just explain more about digital products. So what I got, you guys, is a digital program. So it's very much like a college course. That's how I like to talk about this. If you've gone to college, put college in the comments, okay? I went to college for years. And the more I think about it, it makes me mad because I think college just wants you to take prerequisites. So many, right? Just to get a course or a class that you need. And it's like, you didn't even need all of that, right? Well, with this program, you get exactly what you need to be successful. You get high valuable income skills, and you're going to learn step by step by step. So it makes it really simple. And I was amazed because without knowing anything, I jumped in. I watched these really easy to follow short videos. They're like 5 to 10 minutes long. And you just simply do exactly what it says. So you guys, I did the copy, the paste, and at the end of 2 days, I had my own website. I have my email campaigns. And you know what that means? You don't have to follow up with people. They get your email. So that way you're not making phone calls. You're not having to follow up. You can automate. And this is so cool. So if you want to know more, comment info, and I would love to share this with you. But simply by plugging in, I was blown away. I never thought that I would have my own website. And this was so cool because within 9 days of just following the blueprint. By the way, if you want the blueprint, comment tell me and I will send you some info, okay? In just 9 days, I made $300. Isn't that amazing? Okay, how did I do that? Well, because there are 4 different options to choose from, and now I have them all because I totally believe in this. This is called Master Resell Rights. So you can purchase a program, you can get the rights to it, you're going to learn all the skills that it has to offer. So there's extreme value in this. You can choose to do whatever you want with it, but then you get the rights to it and you can sell it. So that was me. I was so tired of being in debt. And I, at that time, did not have the creative capacity or the energy to make my own product, right? So a lot of us think about digital and we're like, oh, okay, well, I want to do that, but how do I even get started? You're going to learn exactly how to create your own digital product. If you get there's 4 different options. If you get the highest option, you're going to learn, okay? But when I started, I didn't have the capacity to even imagine coming up with my own product. So that's why I decided to simply purchase one and sell it and learn from it. And I was blown away. So there's 4 different options, you guys. If you want to know all the options, put options in the comments. Hey, Ash, I love your name. Okay, because there's a 100, 300, 600, and 900. And I totally get it. Those seem like high numbers, okay? But what you're getting here is a business. And within any of those program options, you get that automated system. That's included. For me, that's exactly what I was looking for because I wanted to be able to take on something extra, make truly passive income, and have it not take a ton of my time. Because I got sucked into the whole, I don't want to miss out on a sale. So I was glued to my phone 24/7. We would be watching a movie in the living room and my husband wants quality time with me, but I would be on my phone because I was afraid that I would miss out on a sale. I was afraid that I was going to miss a message. Okay, no more. We're not doing that anymore. So my mission is to help all the girls get an automated system so they can get their life back. You can make truly passive income. And with that, oh my gosh, you can go on Airbnb vacations. You can have fun coffee money. You can go out to lunch, whatever your heart fancies. Just imagine being able to have a way to make $100, $300, $600, or $900, because that's what's possible here. So I get so excited. So do we understand what digital products are? If you guys have a question, just feel free to ask, because I love this to be more interactive and I want to help you. So I have a little note card so I stay on track, because you know me, I love to talk. So put a 2 if you think this is just a bunch of people reselling a course, because I totally get it. So put a 2 if you think that. And leave me a 3 if you think this is an MLM or a pyramid scheme, because I've been there, done that. I did not like earning, like people above me earning off of me. I did not like that. And I didn't like earning off of other people's labor, because it just didn't sit well with me. So with this, no one takes any profit from you. You make 100% profit. Isn't that awesome? Hey Ash, does it require recruiting, team building? Not sure what it is. Okay, cool. I love that you're here for it. So with this, you're not building a team. You're literally buying a business in a box. I'm going to show you, okay? Because you're going to get your own website. You're going to get the emails included. It has all the text. You just make it sound like you. And then you're going to level up. This is so cool. This is the difference from having yourself be on your phone all the time, missing out on quality family time, versus being able to just, this is what happened to me, okay? I made $300 doing my dishes in my kitchen because I set this up. I invested in myself. I think it took me 2 days just to set this up. And then within 9 days, I followed this blueprint step by step by step. And I made $300. My jaw hit the floor because I'm like, that's like the most I've made. Like, you know, it would take me so much work and time and energy when I was just trying to sell makeup to do that. But because I had a digital product that I don't have to worry about shipping, I don't have to put a ton of time into it. I didn't even have to create it. But because I had a website and someone had a way to access information without me being the go-to person, I literally can tell them, hey, go to my website. And they did. And they found the information and they were able to purchase just like that. So I'm going to show you. So how do you get clients or prospects, emails? What's the business in a box? Okay, I love it. So to get people, you basically, what this is attraction marketing. And that's what I love, because I hate being spammy and I want to be able to attract the right people to me. So you get this. It is a digital program that teaches you how to market on all social media platforms. You're going to learn attraction marketing, and you're going to get that automation included. So we're talking things like funnels, email campaigns, getting your own pay links. And I know, I totally get it. I hope I don't lose you. I never thought that I would ever have my own website or be able to have this, because I'm not that tech person. But this is 90% of the way done for you, which is so cool. So when you plug in and you do the rest of that 10%, that is you customizing. That's you putting your pictures on your website, okay? And I'm going to show you. So this is going to make sense in just a second here. I just have so many tabs open. But this is so cool because all I have to do when people are interested and they say, I want info. So you guys, if you're watching and you're like, yes, I want the business in a box, comment biz, B-I-Z, because there's 4 different options to choose from. There is a 100, 300, 600, and 900. The one that you purchase is the one that you get immediately. So you'll have access to this the minute you purchase it, and then you have the rights to it. So you don't have to create your own thing. You simply can use this. And I love this because you're in profit earning mode right away and you make 100% profit. So when I started, I got the 300. This is what's so cool, you guys, because when I got the 300, I made my money back in 9 days. And then it comes with the program below it. So you're going to get another digital program. So that was so funny because all I did was make content. I talked about it. I didn't even know that I included the 100. But someone went to my website because of my content. They purchased the 100 from me, and I made $100 in my sleep, not even knowing about it. So when I woke up the next morning, I'm like, oh my God. And it was so cool because I never talked about it. I was talking about the 300, but someone wanted the 100. And I love this because there are different prices and levels for different people. So if you want the 100, you can do that. If you want the 300, you can do that too. For me, I saw how this worked and I'm like, holy crap, I just have to have the 300 program and now I can make $300 because it's as if I'm the professor of a college course and I get to sell the skills. This is amazing. I don't even have to create it. So I'm getting notifications on my phone. It's going, ding, you just made $300. Ding, you just made $300. And I'm blown away because I'm outside playing with my kiddo. And I'm like, what in the world? This is crazy. So I decided to upgrade. And that's what I think you're asking. You can absolutely upgrade. This is what I love because if you are a busy working mama, and I get it, if you're in the financial pit, it is so hard because you think, well, I want to make money. I don't have money. Like it takes money to make money. So how in the world am I even going to do this? This is what I want you to know. You can do a pay later option. I get goosebumps because I know I'm talking to somebody. We're impacting lives, okay? So $300 was a lot for me. I did the pay later option and that made it like $50 a month. We budgeted everything. So I knew that I could afford that. And I did the $50 a month. And I'm like, you know what? There was a mindset shift. And I was like, I'm all in. All I want to do is make my money back. And I want to know the skills because I had a friend who was making $300, $600, and then she told me she's up to $6,000 already, and I barely see her posting. So I'm like, what is this magic? And now that I've learned about the automation, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I went from the 300 to the 600, and you have to pay the difference. Isn't that awesome? I thought it was the whole 600, and I'm thinking, how on earth am I going to do that? You pay the difference. So it was only 300. And guess what? You get all the other programs. So now you have a way to make 100, 300, and 600. And what I love is that this doesn't take any extra time or effort because you are already promoting it. And when people can go to your website and they choose what program they want, you make money because you've automated it. So what I want to tell you is you can set something up one time. Okay. For me, the time that I get is when my husband goes to bed and my daughter goes to bed or she's occupying herself doing something else. At nighttime is when I get time for myself. So I plugged in. I got this set up in about 1 to 2 days. I got my pay links. This is so cool. Okay. You get your own business in a box. So that means that a company is not paying you. I want you to imagine that. You have your own company. You are your own CEO. And when you get paid, you get a ding, you just made $300. That goes to your phone directly. I want you to imagine that. How cool is that? You're not waiting for a company to say, okay, well, you sold this amount. You're going to make this amount of percentage. And by the way, we'll pay you 15 days later. It's not like that. The minute someone purchases, that goes ding in your account. Like you'll see it on your phone. So this is just amazing. And I think back and it gives me goosebumps again because I remember being a first time mom, like trying to figure this whole thing out. And I remember really struggling having to go to the grocery store. And it almost brings tears to my eyes because I remember I couldn't even afford formula. Formula was so expensive. And I just remember thinking, never again. Like, I wish I had a way to make that amount of income. If I could have made $300 being at home simply by doing this on my phone or my laptop, I would have. But I was doing everything imaginable, taking on multiple side hustles because I simply wasn't making the money. And I love that this gives people an option. You have a way to make money because it's an asset. and it's valuable skills. So you're going to learn high income skills within the program. And it even gets better, okay? You get a full community, and this is the best organized community I have ever found. So I don't know if you've ever done MLMs, but a lot of people have groups. Things are everywhere. They got albums, they got videos, and it is so hard to find what you're looking for. But with this program, it is super well organized. You can find exactly what you need. By the way, you get daily training, okay? How cool is that? So people will literally pour into you. You can do these 90-day runs, and then it's up to you. You're self-driven. It's your business, but you have everything that you need to succeed. So right now we have a 90-day challenge going on, and it has been amazing because when you have a goal, it's easy, right? When you get started and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, but wait like a month later when things start to fizzle out, you need that daily motivation. So that's what I'm so passionate about. Oh, that's great. Here's the big question. Available in Canada? Yes, it is. So put ready if you are like, yes, this sounds good. I want it. Just put ready. I will never cold message you because I believe in attraction marketing. So I literally have learned to get people to come to me. And what I'll have you do is go to the link in my bio, or I'll just give you the link, and then you can choose which one sounds right for you. But that's another reason why I love this, because if you're in Canada, you can still do this because it is a global opportunity. It is digital, so there's no shipping. You don't have to worry about anything like that. So I love this because I'm helping so many people, and you're going to be able to make truly passive income. So yeah, you can absolutely do this. You know what? I think I'll put the link here. 1 second, okay? Because I feel like you need this. So I'm just going to put this here. So this one. Okay. So my link is right there, ashleysdailypayprofits.com. You're going to get taken to the email page, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Bear with me here, because I have so many browsers open right now. But you're simply going to drop your email in, and that is going to take you to this page. Let me find it. Sorry, guys. And by the way, if you have ever been part of an MLM where you have to write everything down, that to me was so frustrating in the beginning because it's exciting when someone's like, yes, I want it. But it used to be in the olden days, you'd have to write down all the names and the product, and you'd have to keep track, right? You don't have to do any of that. None of that, because the system does it for you. So let me show you. I get so excited. Right here, I have people's emails, so I'm not going to show you that. But I have a dashboard. I have 11 leads, and then I have everyone's emails right here. That allows me to do email campaigns, and that means that I don't have to do the follow-up. So it tracks everything. And then what's really cool is if you have, imagine like 1,000 people. Okay, if you had to reach out to 1,000 people, that would take you so much time. I have been there. I have done that. I have literally, because there was a sale in the MLM company I was with, I would literally message everybody, and I would get so exhausted. But I learned there's such a better way. You can simply make a newsletter and hit send, and then everyone that has ever been interested hears from you like that. I'm telling you, there's such a better way. You can work smarter, not harder. Do I need to do lives to get sales? What's the best way? That is the best part. Okay, this is so simple. You're going to get everything you need. You get the blueprint, okay? Follow the blueprint step by step. But what I do, 3 basic things, okay? Who wants to know the 3 things? Put a 3. This is all you need to do to be successful, okay? 1, make content. So if you have ever made a reel, that is as simple as recording yourself, walking, putting text on a screen, okay? But you're going to learn the skills to market, because it's not just people walking on a screen that attracts you to them. You need to know their pain points. You need to know how to market. You need to know who you're talking to. You're going to learn all of that in any of the programs that you choose. You're going to get the automation included. So that freedom funnel, totally included in all of the programs. All right, awesome. I see a 3. So basically you create content, put the text on the screen, use a trending sound, and then what you need to do is a call to action. Okay? Because when you tell people what to do, they do it. So if this sounds good, put ready in the comments. And then the second thing you're going to do, and this is where I lose a lot of people, okay? But you can do faceless, but it is the best thing ever to show your face because people connect with people. It is so hard for me to be like, let me see here. I'm trying to make a point. Hey guys, how are you? How's your day? Like, you're not going to connect with faceless. It can be done, but it's harder, okay? Because people connect with people. So that's why I recommend going live. And you can do this in 2 hours a day. You can do your money-making activities in just 2 hours. Being your own CEO, you're in charge of your own schedule. I love it. I know, right? So basically, when you go live, you just talk about how awesome this is, and it will be genuine because it is seriously amazing. Hello, Tissue Box. I love it. Because you can talk about the automation. You can talk about what this has done for you. The fact that I get my time back with my family, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you can work this around your family life because you're your own CEO. So that's what I do, is I'll just work this when my husband is doing something else. I think he's playing video games right now. And my daughter's taking a nap. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share this because I'm so excited. I know someone needs this. And I know people get scared with lives, okay? I totally get it. But you will get comfortable. And I want you to just ask yourself this question. Would I be willing to hit the live button if I knew I was going to make $300 that day? If I knew I could help another mom who is struggling to buy formula for her child and she needs this. Oh, I get the goosebumps. I'm talking to somebody because that was me. That's where my passion is. I never want a struggling mama to be in the financial pit ever again because you don't need to be. So would you be willing to hit that live button if you knew that you could make an impact? If you knew that you could change your financial future and you could make $900 that day? Because it's possible. And I know that I'm giving you a lot of big numbers. This is mindset, okay? Because here's the thing. I was stuck in that worker mentality, thinking that I have to work more. I have to work harder. I have to take on more side hustles. And I already work full time, okay? So I work full time in the medical field. And here's the thing. It is hard to get overtime. They're actually capping us out and telling us, nope, no, overtime is not really offered. So I was stuck in a rut where I'm like, I have debt that I need to pay. I've got medical debt, student loan debt, and I can't work overtime. I am capped. The only way that I'm going to get ahead is by finding something that is truly passive. And that's why I looked into this, okay? So that was the second thing, was going live. The third thing is actually plugging into the training. So good. You get the community. I want to show you the community because it's the best thing ever. And then I can share some wins with you. But let me show you this because I'm like super detailed if you haven't figured that out yet. I have a green personality type, so I love information, which sometimes I lose people because I'm like, it's so good, let me tell you why, and I explain too much. But anyway, they have this amazing community. The classroom is right here. So when you get started, you just click right here, getting started, boom. And then you just go step by step by step. And then if you're like, okay, well, I want to do the 90-day, where is it here? 90-day challenge. Boom, right there, 90-day challenge. And then you just click day 1, day 2, day 3. You get these videos. They're like 5 to 10 minutes long. And they are so good, so good. Definitely green person. Okay, yay! I'm attracting the right people. Because, yeah, I love information. I'm like, tell me how it works. Because I want to make a good decision. I don't want to just jump into something. So I looked over this. I really did. And then I want to show you. Okay, here we go. Right here, I want to show you like the way it actually works, but I don't have everything open. So if you want the 300, it's called passive daily pay. And then you literally have your own pay links. So someone can put in their information and they can hit buy now. And then they receive it instantly. Boom. You get this program instant. The minute you decide that, yes, I want this, you make that payment. I'm sorry, guys. I've been talking a lot. You get it instantly. And then you can start to learn right away. This is all at your fingertips. It's amazing. So, and then in the community, I'm going to share some wins. But this is just amazing because right here, you can just go through these videos and then work at your convenience. I even have nurses who are like, hey, are you sure I can do this? Because I work a swing shift. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Because you're not reliant on someone to give you the information to spoon feed you. You can literally get all the information that you need at the tip of your fingers. And you can go through it step by step. So I just love it. And then I'm going to share some wins with you, okay? But I want you to open your mindset because the minute you break out of, I have to work more, I have to work harder, and you realize that you can get paid for your skill, not your time, that's when you're going to get ahead. And I want you to imagine people are actually saying, I want what you have. You can make $100, $300, $600, and $900. That's 4 different ways of getting paid, okay? This is even going to teach you how to create your own digital product, but you don't have to. You don't. I started out like knowing nothing, and then I learned how to create my own digital product. And now I have a 5th way of getting paid. And this is so awesome. So I'm going to share some community wins. And I just want you to imagine this, okay? Because most people don't get paid $300, $600, $900. But this is what I want you to know. When you go all in, the best selling one we have is the 900. You get all these ways of getting paid. So you have 100, 300, 600, and 900. Isn't that awesome? You get all those programs and it's on your website. So we're going to go in the community. Sorry guys, I'm recovering from the flu. I'm feeling so much better though. Hopefully you guys are not experiencing the flu because that's not fun. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Gina. Okay. So this is super organized. I love that you can categorize everything. So even in the community, you can check out the community wins. And we're going to filter out, let's see here. We'll do best this week. Okay. Here we go. This is the community. I am going to be reading the testimonies and people's wins. So Daryl says $900 while creating some marketing content for my free community. A $900 customer came in through my automations. Victoria, I love Victoria. She says $4,900 in 36 hours. Woo, buddy. It never gets old. That 500K mark is getting closer and closer. You guys, she has made $500,000. And I know that sounds crazy, but just imagine if you had a way, instead of going to work, if you had a way to just sell $900 and make $900 a day, you can absolutely pay off debt. You don't have to quit your full-time job. I still work because I'm working on paying off debt. But this is what's possible. So then we have $900, writing down your gratitude and thanks. A few minutes after 9 a.m., I received $900. So glad another lady said yes to herself. Her story is sad, and I am grateful for everything I have. 900, I can't even begin to tell you how blessed and thankful I am while scrolling on social media. Looking for a laugh, I lost my truck and job in the same day. Door dashing. I came upon a girl talking about... Hold on. This business, thank God for her and the millionaire mama. This opportunity right here can save your life. It did mine and my children's. So, these are real people, you guys. Day $7 so far, $2,500. Isn't it just amazing how these short videos inspire you to take action? It does, you guys. It seriously does. As you're listening, you're like, yes. And you take immediate action. Whereas so many people, they learn and they just consume and they don't do anything. But these videos that are like 5 to 10 minutes, they make you take so much action, and that allows you to make daily pay. So, let's see here. And how your actions turn into dollars and how those dollars make life easier for you and your family. Okay, Elizabeth. She made she made $900 4 times and $600 4 times. And I think she's up to 6,000. Whoa, my first 8 days of the 90 days. Holy crap. Okay, so we're doing a 90-day challenge, right? Within 8 days, she's already made $6,000. That is amazing. And I could go on and on because we save all of the community wins. But when you have a way to make that amount of income, you can seriously change your financial situation. You can change your beliefs because now you're starting to learn that you can get paid for a skill, not your time. That is when you're free. How long did it take you to make your first sale? 9 days, Ash. I literally plugged in and I was determined. So I'm like, I am all in. I want to learn. And I did everything step by step by step. And what's funny is in my first 2 weeks, I was the most successful. And I think it's because I followed the blueprint. Over a few more months, I kind of did my own thing, which is fine. But I'm like, you know what? I need to get back on track because that was working. So within 9 days, I made $300. I got my money back. And then I was in profit earning mode like that because it came with the 100 and the 300. So I made my money back and then someone got the 100. So that was so cool. And then I'm like, okay, but I'm just going to let you know, you have to set up your website. You'll get all the steps to do it. But I was like, I don't want to do that again. It was simple, but it's just, it took time. So I'm like, I'm upgrading. I'm getting the 600. And then I upgraded and got the 900. So if any of you guys need to upgrade, I can absolutely help you. But when I got the 900, I started to make $900 in a day. That was like so crazy. And you never know when it's going to happen because you create content as someone reaches out to you and they're like, I need this. So that 900 is going to teach you how to make your own digital products. You can literally create your own community. What you have is yours. You're your own CEO. And this is great for 3 types of people, okay? If you want to know, comment, tell me. And so this is great for 1, if you're like me, you're a busy parent, you are already overwhelmed, exhausted. You don't want to give up all your time because your family is what matters. But you want that money because you want fun money. You want to be able to go on vacation, but you need a better way. Put a 1 if that's you. And put a 2 if you are a business owner. Like you literally have created your own products or you sell something already, but you don't have automation. And you realize that you can't even take a vacation because you're not making money if you're not working. A lot of people don't make money when they're not working. And the only way to truly get ahead is to figure that out. So put a 2 if that's you, if you're a business owner. I've helped life coaches, fitness coaches, because they see the beauty in this. They're like, I want those emails. I want the email campaign. I want the freedom funnel. I want all of it. Then put a 2. And then the third person, if you are the creative type and you're like, I want my own digital product, I just have no idea where to start, then this is also for you because you can create digital products and you can market them and then you can automate it and then you can get paid directly in your bank account. So put a 3 if that is you. I do sell physical stuff at craft sales. I love it. Ash, I feel a bond with you. Because I used to sell stuff all the time. I used to go to the farmer's market and help my mom sell. And then, she would make baskets. And then I would do candles. And I would also go to thrift stores and just try to find stuff for cheap because that was all I could afford. I was working within my means. And, okay, that's another thing, okay? When you're working within your means, usually it's lower profit, and it's hard to sell something and actually make money off of it. You're putting in a lot of time. You're trying to source and find the crafts. You're trying to find the clothes, whatever it is. And that takes time. Time is money. So when you learn to automate and you learn how to basically make higher profit, you make 100% profit. This is actually better than affiliate marketing because you make 100%. And I tell you what, when you invest your time in something and you can make $900, it is worth it. So I love that. I do like creating stuff in Canva. Okay, so this is perfect for you. My daughter crochets and I make stickers and jewelry. I love that. Okay, I tried to learn to crochet. I made a scarf. I was so proud of myself. And then I kind of let it go. But it was so fun. I need to get back into that. But yeah, Ash, you can automate that. You can literally like learn the skills to have people say, I want this. And then when you give them the call to action and then you have your own website and they pay you directly, oh my gosh, you could literally you could have all these different streams of income coming in. And it's because you got the program and you learn the skills within it. So you're getting these high value skills. And that's what I love about this. So let's get into it. If you think that this is just a bunch of people reselling courses, I totally get where that comes from, because a lot of people don't understand that if you don't have a product, you can buy a product that you didn't create and you can sell it. It's a business. It's called master resale rights. That just means that you have the rights because you purchased it and you can sell it. So a lot of people just resell the program because you can. But like I mentioned earlier, if you don't want to sell anything, you can be a business owner and you can learn from the program and then you can use those skills. So you can automate and you can get your time back. You can run a successful business and go out with your kiddo and go out to a fancy restaurant. Like you can do all of that. So it's awesome. Definitely sounds interesting. We'll look into it after. Okay, awesome. Yes. So what you want to do, let me see if I can find it. Go to the link that I sent. That's the email. So you're just going to drop your email in and then you're going to get another email from me with the website link. So that is going to take you to a page that looks like, let me pull it up here. Yeah, I just have so many tabs. Here we go. Okay. It's going to take you to a website that looks like this. And by the way, you're going to have the exact same thing. You're going to have a professional website that you can customize. So you're going to see a website like this. It has a picture of me at the Airbnb because I got to go and spoil my family. And then that's us, I think at the fair. And then you can choose from the different programs. So it'll be laid out for you. It'll give you testimonies so you can understand how it works. You can choose the different programs. It'll tell you exactly what you're going to get within each of them. So for example, I love the 600 program because that's going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. I know that sounds crazy. I totally get it. But if you have a way to make $600 a day because you have a virtual asset and it has actual valuable skills, that's how you do that. The thing here is to take you into massive action because we want you to launch to profit in 7 days. We give you the blueprint, everything that you need to be successful. So here we go. Let me find this one. Okay, so the 600 one is going to give you income earning activities, build an email list. You're going to learn how to convert, affiliate marketing. You can learn strategic partnership. You get the freedom funnel in it. And then if you get the 900, you're going to learn how to create your own digital products, teach inside your course, outline a course, how to create an irresistible launch offer. So if you created a product and you need to launch, then you can do that. Gonna hop off and look at the link. Yeah, you're so welcome, Ash. Okay, well, I'm so excited. I really feel like this resonated with a lot of people watching. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, and I really hope that this helps you. So if you have questions, feel free to put it down below. But I know that I was definitely feeling overwhelmed, overworked, but I needed a way to make more income. I did not want to go out and get a second job because I didn't want to be away from my family. So I'm sharing this with you guys because you can literally change it like that. You can choose one of the 4 programs, or you can get them all, honestly. And now you have a way to make money when you're not working. And I get too detailed, but when you have an automated system, that's how you can literally make money in your sleep. That's how you can enjoy time with your family, watch the dang movie, not be on your phone, because you don't have to worry about it. People will buy when they're ready to buy. You don't have to follow up. You don't have to get on the phone. You don't have to build a team. And you're not having that whole MLM pyramid thing where, you know, like you're earning off of people below you. It's not like that. You earn 100%. So you literally get all the profit, as you should. So I'm really excited, guys. If you have questions, put it down below. If you want the information because you just want to take a look at this, comment, let's see here. Comment freedom. Okay, put freedom if you just want to take a look. And if you're like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life, then I will have you comment now. NOW. Like, I want this now. And I can send you the website link like directly. But that is exactly how this works. I was watching a friend. She made a post and she said that she made $300 taking her kid to school. And then I was like, how much have you made? And she was almost up to $6,000. So she said she hit her goal when she was at the dentist. She was sitting in the dentist's office and her automations are working on the back burner. And then she's like, I reached my goal. I hit $6,000. And I'm on the other end here, like frustrated, struggling because my husband's been sick. We missed out on a paycheck and I am already working hard. I'm already selling makeup, jewelry, clothes, candles, you name it. And I just realized that I needed to shift. I needed to get out of my comfort zone, learn different skills, and just try it out. And I'm telling you, this has been the best thing ever because you can get your time freedom, which means that you can actually be the mom you want to be without snapping at your kids. You don't have to miss out on those precious moments because you have to go to work. You can actually enjoy a holiday instead of your boss calling you into work all the time, and you can get out of debt. So I just want to share this with you in hopes that it inspires. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, I always want to help you, and stay positively beautiful. Bye.